Dining out could look drastically different when restaurants are allowed to reopen.
You may be having dinner with a waiter wearing gloves, maybe a face mask, dinner where the menu is disposable, where the tables, half of the tables in that restaurant no longer appear.
KPIX 5's Betty Yu has a glimpse at the future of the restaurant industry. Betty?
Liz, even before the outbreak, restaurants were struggling to keep their doors open. They faced rising rents, labor costs, and fees that made it very tough to do business. The ones that survived this pandemic know that when they reopen, they will have to adapt.
I think the margins are going to change. The way we structure restaurants are going to change. I think the way people socialize will change. I think you might see people in restaurants, who are working there, or even patrons who are like wearing masks more often.
Dosa owner Anjan Mithra knows that when he reopens his modern Indian restaurants in San Francisco and Oakland, they will look different.
So, the economics are difficult to begin with. Now, if you reduce the density, which you will probably have to do, it'll be even less profitable.
12 years after he opened Dosa on Fillmore, Mithra says he saw its revenue essentially dry up in a week. Mithra has since changed his operation to a delivery-only service, working with delivery apps.
Plumed Horse has been in Saratoga for almost 70 years. It's kind of deep-rooted in that community.
Saratoga's Plumed Horse co-owner Joshua Weeks plans to reopen whenever it's safe to do so. The Michelin-starred restaurant was one of the first in the country to provide black glove service and move tables at least 6 feet apart in early March.
My staff, whether they're cooking in the kitchen or serving on the front, in the front of the dining room, bartenders, they will be in masks. Masks, gloves, will still have the same type of separation. We heard a little bit about the plans for the governor today about disposable menus, which is seems like a good kind of no-brainer call for us.
Other restaurants won't be coming back at all. After 75 years in Mountain View, Clark's Charcoal Burger has decided that due to the outbreak, it will be impossible for them to continue on. Hillside Supper Club in San Francisco's Bernal Heights will also be closing its doors permanently. In San Francisco, Betty Yu, KPIX 5.